A family-driven fundraising effort is preparing something big to mark what would have been a special birthday. 5 years ago, Jessica Davies died by suicide at the age of 25 after being diagnosed with borderline personality disorder in 2011. Since then, Jessica's mother, Cathyln Morton, has been determined to make an impact on her daughter's behalf. Mrs. Morton said, Jessie wrote down on a piece of paper saying if she died, no one would remember her. I'm making sure she has a legacy. Since family members and friends, including Jessica's stepfather Colin and Ludgershall resident Phil Sabansky, began to fundraise for the mental health charity Mind. To date, the family, who have lived in Ludgershall since 1992, have raised over £26,000, which includes funds raised from the upcoming and largest event yet. On Wednesday, the 30th of May, 16 cyclists, including family and friends of Jessica's, will set off on a mammoth London to Amsterdam bike ride, with the hope of raising more than £16,000 for Mind, to mark what would have been her 30th birthday. Mrs. Morton said, "You don't get over losing a child, so what you can do is create a legacy, so what we've been doing for years is raising money for Mind." Sis peers are celebrating their 30th birthdays, but there is no birthday for Jess. There's no future for her, so we wanted to do something big. Mind was always a clear choice to raise funds for. Mrs. Morton added, "The voices of those who are ill can often be ignored. Mind challenges policies to try and make changes." Jessica's mother also praised the Crown Inn's landlord Sean Smith and its patrons for supporting the family's fundraising, so far raising over £1,600, and says his willingness to promote and support the ride has helped to combat the stigma attached to mental health-related illnesses. Mrs. Morton said, "Until you are faced with it, it's something you hear about but don't take it in. I know of children of 13 and 14 whose lives are lost. We need to talk about it to bring it to the forefront. The greatest loss a parent can ever feel is the loss of a child. My family will never be the same because we lost Jessie. It's heartbreaking. What you're left with is a wound that will never heal." A page set up to remember Jessica, "Where can people donate to Mind in her name?" can be found at memoryspace.mind.org.uk/memoryspace/Jessica-Davies.